Allow me to guide you, Master. I know the person you're looking for.
The guide is most welcome. Now we shan't lose our way.
Follow me, if you would.
I suppose we might as well gather what we can.
Following along, I trust. Take care not to lose sight of me.
I fear I must stray from the thread of our conversation to tell you. Oft do we call on you to carry the burdens we cannot. I must thank you. Your toil keeps me light on my feet.
Oh, pay me no mind. 'Tis one of a servant's many privileges to be entrusted with such articles of value. 'Tis a glad thing we rested when we did.
We must not let down our guard.
Well done. I will protect you. That was well fought. There's no one standing who might say otherwise.
Overconfidence is an enemy in and of itself. Let us instead strive to better ourselves with every battle. No sense weighing down my pack with rotten food. I'll dispose of it now, before the sting sets in. This should be of use. Many thanks for healing me, Arisen.
Yon path leads not to our destination. If you would prefer to explore, I shall guide you another time.
We've little need for a campsite at present.
Who are you? No, never mind, 'tis of little import. I'm searching for blue crystal shards. Find any, and I'll pay you handsomely. The bigger they are, the higher your reward will be.
As a matter of fact, one master I served was quite the carefree soul, shunning armor in all its forms.
Each to their own.
This place offers a view of the sea.
I imagine we would not escape a plunge into the water's depths.
I'll hold on to this. After all, an ounce of prevention is worth a pound of cure.
Frey, follow me. We have arrived.
Now I've lost the thread of my thoughts.
Well, have you found any blue crystal shards? Is that all? Tiny fragments such as these aren't nearly good enough. Still, I expect I'll find a use for them. Here, take your coin and be gone. 'Tis a god's sway. Well, to be precise, the crystalline substance from which 'tis made. By refining such crystals, anyone can attain the power of the Arisen. The power to command pawns, that is. However, small fragments are meaningless. They cannot contend with the Arisen's power, you see. Speaking of which, should you find any large fragments, bring them to me, won't you? Though that might be difficult. We've scoured this area quite thoroughly, I should think. 'Tis possible larger shards may have been mistaken for jewels and carried off by scavengers or collectors or some such. Mayhap one such as the Oracle or the Dragon Forged would be able to aid you in locating them. I can tell you no more than that.
I believe I know whom we must see. Certainly, Master. I can take you to this individual. Follow me, if you would. We have reached our destination.
As a matter of fact, the pain I experienced at the coronation was beyond imagining. We must needs uncover this secret power that allows for the command of pawns.
What a fell curse 'tis to be undying. Since times of eld, dragon blood has been used to refine all manner of equipment. I myself learned the art by deciphering ancient texts. Remember, draconic blood flows through the veins of lesser drakes as well. Bring me what ye reap, and I shall harness it to your benefit. So long as ye retain your will, you'll find you're bound to it, and it to ye. The dragon is the embodiment of destructive force, though this does not mean that it is evil. Understand this. The concepts of good and evil are mortal inventions, and thus cannot be applied to the dragon. It is a being of a higher order, as are ye. Now that the dragon has marked ye, setting ye apart from your fellows. The Godsway? Forgive me, but I've ne'er heard of such a thing. However, some years past, a sorcerer of Batal came to me seeking knowledge of the dragon, just as ye have. Faces, sir, I believed he called himself. It appeared his intent was to alter the will of the world, through mortal means. Perhaps there is some connection. The substance of which ye speak is formed of crystallized droplets of dragon blood. Worm's life crystals can be obtained not only from the true red dragon, but from lower drakes as well. They retain a measure of draconic power, and when used correctly, will bestow upon ye powers that eclipse the will of this world. Then go, but visit me again when ye have spilled draconic blood. Since times of eld, dragon blood has been used to refine all manner of equipment. I myself learned the art by deciphering ancient texts. Remember, draconic blood flows through the veins of lesser drakes as well. Bring me what ye reap, and I shall harness it to your benefit. Then I bid ye farewell.
No purchases to be made today, I see. I just hope the shopkeep understands.
Gold is a resource best spent judiciously.
Let us proceed to the next location. Shall we go and speak with this Oracle Master? Methinks I know where to find the person you're looking for.
The guide is most welcome. Now we shan't lose our way.
I suppose we might as well gather what we can.
You're welcome to take whatever you like from my pack, Master. I'd gladly see you put what I find to good use. Would you mind coming over here? This is generally used as a material.
I'm sure we'll find a purpose for it in due time.
"'Tis this way. Over here, if you please.
I'll check my stock. See what's running low.
Looking for aught in particular?
What else are you doing?
There's no harm in a bit of merriment, I say.
I swear I've not blinked once.
I don't tell half as many lies as my parents.
We've met no foes for some time, but 'tis all the more reason for us to be on our guard.
A brief respite is naught to decry.
Then I shall remain by your side.
What to do to sell off their arms? Looking for aught in particular?
A good sleep will ensure.
Go on, have a look.
It's been a hard day.
'Tis a glad thing we rested when we did. Very well. I shall return. The campsite lies near here. I remember passing by it on my travels beyond the rift. Shall I guide us to it?
What purpose does yon statue serve, I wonder?
Mayhap these statues were erected that travelers might not lose their way.
Master, I vow to weigh my every word before speaking, and when in doubt, I shall hold my tongue. Delighted to meet you, especially if we share a sweet tooth.
I suppose we might as well gather what we can. The prison has been drenched. I grant your weapon a magic boon.
I did my best to match your skill, Master. I merely did as duty demands.
Splendid.
I suppose there can be no harm in bringing this along.
We cannot expect gleaming treasures round every corner.
A flawless execution.
Let us aim for greater precision with our next attempt. Ice's sting is yours to wield. I'll combine my magic with yours, that you might cast the spell more quickly. A treasure chest. Shall we see if we can't make our way over to it? Freshly rested as we are, this battle ought to be in our favor.
We must not let down our guard. Battle is to be avoided, I take it, Arisen.
Let us defer to this calls for a curative.
I knew you would come, Arisen One. You seek answers, and you shall have, if it is within my power to know them. Loath as I am to admit it, I know little of the artifact of which you speak, though I shall tell you. I sense a land soaked in warmth. A warmth akin to your own, Arisen, to that of the power of the light you possess. Yet it now lies many fathoms below the surface of the sea, in a place unreachable by mortal hands. Though 'tis strange, for I sense also that this warmth grows ere near. 'Twould seem a path will be open to you in time, allowing you to venture into the heart of this warmth, so like your own. Perhaps he who was dragon-forged can tell you more. Seek him out in Harv village, if you would learn from him.
I'll carefully conserve my strength and endeavor to survive every battle by way of sound strategy and defensive tactics. As a matter of fact, ours is a party of women, by and large.
And yet no two of us are the same. That went as well as we might have hoped. Let us cast our eyes about and analyze the situation.
About time you came along. I've a special tale to share with you today. Or so I'd like to say, but it is getting rather late. Best spend the night. We can talk again come the morn. Ah, good. You're awake. Look to the sea, my friend. Hard to resist setting out in one's boat with fair skies like these, eh? Now, I've told you about the sunken temple in the middle of the sea, haven't I? Aye, I'm quite sure I mentioned it. But I ne'er spoke of the man who resides there. He was such a worthy ruler in life that his armies safeguard him even in death, as he himself would have it. He was once entrusted with the task of watching over this world from the heavens above. Yet he tired of his duty and abandoned his perch in the sky in favor of founding a small kingdom on the ground. Alas, though he was a just and goodly ruler, there is not a single person alive who remembers his name. Oh, it sounds unfortunate, but if you ask me, 'tis all a matter of perspective. It can be a blessing to forget, and to be forgotten. I should know. In all my long years, I've never forgotten a single thing. I remember everything, every little detail. Would that I could forget some of it. A lie it may seem, but a lie it is not. I speak only the truth, as you well know. Come see me again if it pleases you. I've tales aplenty to share.
Heavens fend. I'd ne'er seen the like. I'd not known there were ruins in the depths of this cavern till the path appeared. 'Twas magic, methinks. I should have liked to investigate if the place hadn't been crawling with monsters. I'll be needing sturdier arms than these afore I head back in there, I fear. At any rate, I'd best report this discovery to my commander. I only pray naught grave shall come of it.
Yon structure yet lies on the water. 'Tis strange to think that it slumbered beneath the surface all this time.
Curious. It does not seem to be of mortal make.
It seems aught has occurred within the depths of Stormwind Cave. But what, I wonder?
Well now, I'm not sure.